Hello Libra, welcome to my channel, Readings by CASHAPP. I am your Hoodoo Conjure Oracle Baddie, and this is a general message for the sign of Libra. Libra, your overall message is balance your own scales. Balance your own scales, which I thought was very interesting. And so, for some of my Libras, actually before I get into that, I have to say by New York state law, this is for entertainment purposes only, and that this reading does not replace legal, medical, or psychological advice. Libra, balance your own scales. Don't accept anything less than what you know you deserve. However, at the same time, Spirit is like, sometimes you're overlooking sometimes it's not what you think you want, it's what the universe knows you need, is what I'm getting. And so don't accept any scraps, Libra. Libra, don't accept any scraps. You got somebody that, for some of you guys, disappointment in the Department of Love or disappointment with a job. Maybe you apply for a job and they're not offering you what you want, right? Like they're not want to pay you what you're valued at. And so, they might be like, yeah, but this is a good start for you, or this will help you with this. And don't let anybody abuse your experience and skills in an effort to get more out of you, Libra. Don't let anybody abuse your experience and skills and try to take from you. There needs to be a balance. You're a Libra, a balance, equal give and take. Balance your own scales. And so for some of you as well, you need to look at, so you got a King of Cups and you got a Knight of Wands. Of course, if you think about it in the medieval times, a king was like at the top of the food chain, the hierarchy, the creme de la creme, right, of men would be a king. And then you have a knight that come in and protect the king and the kingdom. Libra, for some of you guys, you're looking at the king when you should be paying attention to the knight in your life. Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio energy, Gemini energy, as well as Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius, Leo, and Taurus. Heavy on the Leo. So that means you might have Leo in your chart, Libra, or the people that you are interacting and engaging with in regards to this reading may have these in their chart. You may be dealing with a Libra as well. So you need to balance out what you think you want versus what you think you need. And it's so funny that you get the card of balancing. This is not talking about money. This is talking about Libra. Balance what you need. Balance your heart. Balance those needs versus wants, right? We may want something, but do you need it? You may want a, I don't know, what is the top brand right now? Like Telfar. You may want a Telfar bag, right? But you could be okay with an Anne Klein bag. Like, you feel me, Libra? Sometimes what you see that looks really good is not so great. Like, think about a king sometimes. I'm going to use King Henry, the Fifth or whatever. He was a very powerful man. Very courageous, went after what he wanted, but he was a friggin' tyrant. If you ever watch Netflix, The Tudors, oh my goodness, that man was a tyrant, and he went through so many women to get what he wanted. And what happened? He was the demise of so many women, right? And so Libra, you don't have to focus on a king. Knights are great too. Knights might be better than the king. So you need to consider your options. you know, it's not accepting less than, but I mean, listen, if you could deal with an arrogant king in your life, you know, if you want that for a status purpose, you know, well, this king got more than this knight and got, hey, if that's what floats your boat, go ahead. But Spirit is saying, listen, look over here. They tighten up my throat because they don't want me to tell y'all. Spirit is like, look, listen over here, girl. Listen over here, guy. Like, you want a queen, but here's this woman in a Knight of Wands energy, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's kind of like people tend to listen to people who have big voices and ignore those with the smaller voices, and then they are in shock when the people with the smaller voices step to the front. Step to the front and lead. So, you know, because what I'm getting for you, Libra, is if you consider this night, your scales will be balanced. And look at that, coming together, collaboration. And he will or she will eventually venture into this King of Swords energy. So it's kind of like you overlooking a king because someone is in the back. You're looking at what's in front of you versus what's in back of that person. Okay, and I also see you needing to do, you're going to end up doing a lot of healing work, Libra. For some of you guys, not all of you guys, you have some healing work to do. Or either you are exhausted from your job, whatever it is that kind of line of work that you're in, you're exhausted and you need rest. You need to level up and elevate your self-care regimen, is what I'm hearing, Libra. Balance your own scales and level up your self-care regimen, and you will be in a position to accept more, Queen of Pentacles, and do more. If you think about a queen, right? Queen takes care of herself. Sometimes others take care of her as well. Sorry, that wasn't the World. That was Wheel of Fortune that you got. But a queen takes care of herself. You know, and when you take care of yourself, you attract more, Libra. You attract more. People are going to want to be around you. People are going to want to get to know you more, Libra. They're going to want to be in your energy. Eat more fruit. Some of you guys, you need to eat more fruit. Give me 1 second. I'm looking at something. Eat more fruit and go out in nature. Eat more fruit and go out in nature is what I'm hearing as well. Because, again, when you take care of yourself, you're going to be able to accept these additional opportunities. Someone's going to be like, ooh, you know, Libra's looking good. Libra's taking care of his or herself. You know, and then here you are coming into this high empress energy. And something that people tend to overlook is the Empress energy. People always take more notice of the Queen energy, but the Empress is actually higher than a Queen, right? If you think about it, the Empress and the High Priestess, a Queen takes care of a kingdom, but an Empress, High Priestess, you rule nations. So I want to get some clarification on that. What kind of opportunities come in for Libra? Thus, upon taking care of themselves. And Libra, also consider that when you're taking care of yourself, other people around you deserve to get to take care of themselves too. I don't know who that's for, but they deserve to take care of themselves too. Because sometimes people can get so caught up in that, in being a queen, exuding a queen, that sometimes people think they're better than other people, and that other people don't get to deserve to take care of themselves. Here comes Taurus energy, Ace of Swords. So definitely some new opportunities, some new beginnings when you take care of yourself. And there's something that for some of you guys, you are grasping something new. Maybe you're learning whatever niche or field you're in. You're taking a class or some type of educational course, something that will elevate some of you as a leader that you're taking. And it's going to open up that level of mastery for some of you guys. So, sorry. Definitely becoming a master in whatever your field is and building something new from that. Or adding on, you know. And it's so funny because the Hierophant is about justice. And Libras, you guys are, well, some of you guys are about justice and balancing the scales, right? You represent, your sign represents the judicial system. The scales and the court, the Hierophant, the judge, and everything. So it's you either becoming a master at something, or you are being you are being elevated in your field, whether maybe you have your own business or not. This could be a secular situation, a secular community that you're leveling up in as well. Some people may not be happy about your elevation, and that's fine. That's them. Some people are going to have a problem with you. Whatever it is, Libra, that's coming your way, an opportunity. Some folks is not going to be happy about it, but it doesn't matter because here we go again. Knight of Pentacles. For some of you guys, whatever you're doing is coming with some type of pay increase, a bonus. It could be, you know, if you're an influencer, an affiliate marketing opportunity that you're going to excel in. Maybe it's a product you're going to be highlighting for someone, for a brand you're going to excel in, and it's going to bring you into that Knight of Pentacles energy. Definitely, because at the bottom of the deck, you got King of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sag, again, heavy on that. Heavy on the Leo energy. And so it's bringing you into a position where maybe you're already in a position where people have to come to you to get things done. Like they have to make requests or get clearance from you. Or you may be elevating into another position where, you know, it's even higher. Maybe advancing from, you know, manager to director, or director to, what's easy after director, AVP or CEO, whatever. But there's an elevation. Some people are not going to be happy around it. Some people are even going to speak out against you, Libra, getting this growth opportunity, you know, for whatever reason. You know, some of you guys earned it. Some of you guys may have tricked your way up in it. Listen, take what resonates. Take what resonates. Y'all know y'all. Y'all know what y'all do. So, okay. You understand me? You feel me? In any event, let me wrap this up for y'all. Let me wrap up this reading and pull cards. What are the closing messages for Libra? Mr. and Mrs. Balancing of the Scales. I love that spirit said, tell them to balance their own scales. That's deep. Balance your own scales. Balance your own scales. Shit. Excuse me. That happens sometimes. That wasn't me. That was spirit. That definitely wasn't me. That was spirit. Like, shoot. Tell them to balance their own scales. Child. These messages taking a minute to come out. Any day, y'all. Any day. Hello. Here we go. 1. Your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative, accountability. And I mean, not for nothing, but you need those. You need to be creative. You need to be accountable in any type of leadership role that you are in or decide to take a leader. So also keep that in mind. That, you know, you are artists at whatever you're doing, whether it be artwork, policy creation, accountant. You could be an accountant, you know, working at, I don't know, PricewaterhouseCoopers, you know, whatever. Leave room for play is what I'm hearing. Also, Libra, like, leave room to play. Libra, something else I'm picking up for some of you guys. Oh, this is why it wasn't all those ending questions weren't flying out. Oh, I'm channeling. For some of you guys, some of the people that you are around don't have your best interests. They're smiling in your face. Someone could be feeding you false information or twisted information. They're twisting information to make themselves look good and be in your good graces, so that hopefully when you move up into this opportunity, you will consider this person, because they're acting as if they're being loyal to you. And they're not, because they know that as a Libra, right? As a Libra, you guys are looking for loyalty. Some of you guys, not all Libras, you can say so all the signs too. You know, Libras are about justice, loyalty, being equal, right? But when you guys are in your ego, you can be self-destructive, all about you. You will want to take away justice from other people. You will want to balance the scales only in your favor when you are in the wrong. So keep that in the back of your mind. But Libra, there is someone or some people who are smiling in your face, feeding you information, and the information is not what it appears to be, Libra. Libra, dig deeper. Dig deeper. The people who are feeding you information, dig deeper. Where is it coming from? Ask yourself, you know, why does this person reach out to you? I'm not saying to discredit them completely, but ask, because I always try to give y'all a piece of real life experience I've gone through. I had someone reach out to me and say to me, Keisha, such and such is not a friend. And I was like, why would you say that? Knowing that me and this person have been friends, you know, for X amount of years. And they're like, Keisha, they're not a friend, da-da-da. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, I've known you guys for about the same time. Why it took you so long to say something to me? That was my first, why it took her so long to say something to me? And I kept that in the back of my head. And 6 months later, I was no longer talking to that person. I realized what that person was warning me about was true. So what I'm saying to you guys, Libra, is someone is feeding you information, though, as if like about somebody else, but they're twisting information. So, you know, that person could be saying something really positive about you, but the person that's coming to you is twisting what the person said. Like they're trying to make that person seem like they're not in a good light. Also that they can get some gain from you when you level up. The Sia Minataka, seeing potential, bringing unconscious to light. So when that person says X, Y, and Z to you, stop, listen, observe, and then go into solo mode and ask, why is this person telling me this? All right, what are the closing messages? Give me one more card for Libra. Yeah, somebody is trying to make you put someone in a bad light who doesn't have you in a bad light. But they're trying to make you seem like they're trying to cause some type of emotional disruption. Yeah, that person is really, like, this person is coming to you all coy and sweet and, you know, yada, yada, yada. And it's like, you need to question where this is coming from. Wait a minute, pause. Where is this coming from? Or how did this person get this information about me? Think about that. Think about that, Libra. The person that's coming to you, how did they get this information? How were they able to extract that information from this person? And why would that person give that information? Slow down, time in nature. Didn't I say earlier that y'all need to go out in nature and eat more fruit? Some of y'all need to go out in nature, be one with nature. Slow down. And I said some of y'all need rest. Like some of you guys are overexhausted from whatever it is. You know, it doesn't even have to be a job. You could be overexhausted from a love relationship. That's not going nowhere. You could be overexhausted if you have kids. If you run your own business. Maybe you guys are going to the gym exercising and you're overexerting yourself and your body is tired and it needs rest. So rest, Libra. Balance your scales. And until next time, I will see you in May for your general reading. Take care.